He put his name on a memorial. That's like putting your name on someone else's tombstone. Frankly, I'm deader than you.
John F. Kennedy got shot in the head and died. Trump's like, I got shot in the head, didn't die.
Frankly, nobody gets shot in the head better than I do.
I don't think we have to worry about him going away. I think Trump's going to live forever. I don't think he's ever going to die. Because heaven and hell don't want him. So God and the devil are up there playing rock, paper, scissors, trying to figure out who has to take him eventually. Aliens are real now. That's what Obama told us on a podcast 2 days ago. Aliens are real. Me and Michelle are hanging out with aliens. And Trump's like, what did he say? He shouldn't have said that. I know more aliens than he knows.
I actually have a pair of Trump sweatpants from Trump Tower in New York. Somebody bought them for me. And I gotta be honest, they were the most comfortable pants I have. And that kind of made me think like, wow, well, if the pants are good, maybe he's being honest about everything else, right? Everybody's mean to him, but his pants are the nicest pants I've ever had. And then they were my first pants to get holes in them. And I was like, wow, well, I guess that's pretty much Trump, right? Feels good for a little bit, ultimately bad quality and full of holes. So life is like Trump pants. It feels good for 2 days and then it completely falls apart. Trump said he's not going to heaven. You see that? They asked Trump on his plane, they said, you got this ceasefire deal. You think that's going to help your odds of getting into heaven? He was like, probably not. Yeah, never in my life did I think we'd see an American president be honest, right? We're bringing honesty into politics now. That's crazy. But Trump saying he's not going to heaven means it's only a matter of time before all of his fans decide that heaven was gay anyway, and we don't want to go, right? Wings up there like fairies, long white robe, might as well be a burqa, too close. Dick Cheney died. One clap for every war crime he committed, but we don't have 16 hours. One more victim of the vaccine, how sad. One of the last Horcruxes of white oppression. Donald Trump and John F. Kennedy. Looks like Trump is the headliner, and it's like, yeah, Kennedy's here too, whatever. He did some stuff, I guess. I'm performing arts in front of the Performing Arts Center. How about that? It's living up to the name. It drew the artist in. Trump's literally doing things faster than the speed of anger. It's pretty insane. People are like, did you see what he did 7 seconds ago? They're like, dude, you got to see what he did right now. Schools don't exist. Police are teachers now. Police actually work at grocery stores now. That's what we're doing. I just came here from the roast of Pam Bondi. That was pretty crazy. That congressional hearing. I'm so tired of congressional hearings where they just degrade the person, nothing happens, nothing changes, but we feel like we did something. We let off steam, so we're all pacified like that changed anything. Every congressional hearing at this point is just them being like, so you're a piece of shit, huh? And they go, no, I'm not. And they go, yeah, you are. And they go, I'm not. And they go, say it. Say you're a little whore. And they go, no. Say you're a little bitch. No, I'm not saying it. And then we're like, all right, justice, good. I know, Pam Bondi. We're like Pam Bondage, she can get it. Okay, that's... Everybody on Earth was in the Epstein files, right? Your third grade teacher, your grandmother's in the Epstein files. You're like, what the hell? I know, Epstein's been pedophile maxing for the last 20 years. We should get over it, he says. He said we should get over the billionaire pedophile sex ring. It's boring, who cares? It's like, dude, this is the most exciting thing that's ever happened in our lives. Oh yeah, let's just move past it. Yeah, somehow the files are worse than we could have ever imagined. Isn't that crazy? Even the wildest conspiracies were like, wow, it's even worse than that. It's like we created Bitcoin so we could eat babies. And that sentence would probably put you in a mental hospital about 2 years ago. But now it's like, yeah, so what? Big deal. Move on. Who cares? Let's make memes about it. We have AI videos of Epstein dancing to Lil Uzi Vert on TikTok. So meme warfare, it's all good. The files actually don't exist, but they do exist. We got some, but also they don't. Also, nobody's on it. And also, who cares? Also, AI is going to make rich people invincible forever. So that's pretty cool. They're going to be like, we have a video of you doing awful things, literally on camera. And they're going to go, deep fake, not real. So, but you get to put yourself in a Marvel movie, so it's kind of worth it, right? I'm actually Prince Andrew's lawyer. The kids identified as adults. Is that a good argument? Age is just a number, said the pedophile. Yeah, where'd that phrase come from? Age is just a number? Epstein's Island? I know. Temptation Island, the original Temptation Island. I know, we've got a raised up truck driving by. All right, thank you. Good, he's off to Wawa or something. Melania's been performing arts for a long time. She's been doing jobs, blow jobs, rim jobs. Okay, I gotta... The cameraman likes that one, literally shook his head. Donald Trump and John F. Kennedy Memorial Center. Putting your name on a memorial. I love that. That's so cool. Remember me, too. Memorialize me. I'm still here. Yeah, who gets a living memorial? That's pretty wild, right? Living memorial. How cool. I might die one day, but if I don't anyway, I want it now. I want to see people mourn me while I'm alive. Very cool. Very sweet. But we're going to have the Trump Arch, too, which is going to be very cool. Can't wait for that. Trump Arch. Trump Hotel. The Earth is just going to be one big Trump hotel. And as long as there's like hot chicks in it and decent enough food. The Donald Trump Arch to Victory or whatever, it's actually going to be one giant McDonald's drive-thru. You'll pull up and be like, let me get a number 2. You have to, everyone on Earth will speak like Trump. I think that might be the worst part about the presidency. All the comedians doing the accent. A voice that we never wanted to do in the first place. 2 presidents for 1. You paid for 0, you get 2. Nobody wanted this, but it makes me happy. You know, you just got to give him a crown. Give him a big crown and a stick or whatever. It is crazy how literally just presents get him amped up. God. The woman who died in Minneapolis, he was like, she's a cunt. But then the dad was like, well, you know, who knows what happened. And then dude, Renee Good died. And Trump said, I hope her dad will stay being a fan of me. What a wild response to somebody getting murdered. But does her dad still like me? Please. I just love my fan. He loves his fans. That's all it is. He loves his fans, so if you love him, he'll love you back. There's nobody in D.C. Nobody cares about anything in D.C. It's literally a wide open, empty space that I can just do whatever I want in. And that's kind of nice for me. Everybody goes, are you scared of getting shot? No, I'm scared of not recording it. Are you kidding me? If I get shot, I'm in the news. If I get shot on camera, I'm on Jimmy Fallon. I'm on Joe Rogan. Yeah, are you scared of getting shot in front of these buildings? No, I'm a white man. These buildings were made in my honor. These buildings were made in my image. This is using white privilege for good. Okay, got a plane coming in. It's about to be 9:12 up there. Okay. Oh, we're actually close to the 9/11 building. Yeah, I was in D.C. when the Pentagon got hit by that plane, we're saying. But yeah, no love for D.C. for 9/11. It's all about New York. It's like a sports team, you know? Everybody's like, yeah, New York, 9/11. Yeah. It's like, well, yeah, but what about D.C.? We got hit on 9/11. Sure, we lost like 6 file cabinets that happened to contain all of our debt files. Oh, we owed $2 trillion. Whoops, I guess we don't anymore. Oopsies. I don't know what happened. It happened to hit that one wall where we kept all of the records. Oopsies. But, you know, whatever. Conspiracies aren't real. Nothing bad has ever happened. We're all good guys, and we love the government. And I can't wait to govern more ments. All right, I don't care. I'm done. Look, I got a haircut.